Hello, hot pink gray sweetie darlings, hot pink gray sweetie darlings. Thanks for your visit. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming by. If you're new here, welcome. It's a vintage space and it's safe. And if you're coming back, I love you. I wanted to say, we all know I'm a vintage girl. And my big love is 80s. We're going to be looking at some Valentines options. That's Vintage Valentine's 2026 lookbook. So here we go. I've got two items here that I think would be really cute. One is a more casual look and one is, well, you guessed it, it's one of my favorites because it's an 80s silk jacquard and it's by David Hayes, who is a famous 80s, dressed all the stars and was in all of the department stores, Beverly Hills, and a really beautiful, this is actually a 1940s skirt. And I just put them together because they are both just perfect in their proportions for each other. I love this with the little vintage ruffles, and then we've got, and this is also a 40s touch to this little top, is the little buttons. Those are very 40s, and also the way that the ruffles coming down is also a 40s signature. And if we turn this around, just like that, I love the skirt and its little kick sleeve there. And that is always really cheeky looking. So that is a fantastic choice for Valentine's Day. If you're a little bit more conservative, it's appropriate for whatever you're doing. If you're going to lunch, breakfast, dinner, if you're going out dancing, put those dancing shoes on. So that is one of my favorites, definitely. It's just got all the right bells and whistles. Here's something a little bit more casual. So you're gonna go for coffee, a breakfast date, or bowling. That would be so much fun on Valentine's Day. Here is a cute little 1950s bowling shirt. And in the 50s, you know, little ankle pants, or what they call clam diggers. But the little ankle pants are perfect silhouette for this little top. What about this? We could try it, let's find out. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely adorable. So I'm gonna say yes on that one. This is a modern piece. However, you can always get them at the thrift store. I'm constantly finding amazing things at the thrift store. Yeah, I love that. I think that's a great look. So, what do you think? I think it's absolutely adorable. Of course, you can just wear it over the shoulders. One of my favorite ways to wear something. It just gives it a flair. It's a chic look, just to throw it over your shoulders. I love it, I think it's cute. And we do need to put some shoes, so I'm gonna suggest these adorable little ballet flats. These are from Vince Camuto, and they're modern, but boy, would you get a lot of use out of these. And you can certainly wear them with the other outfit if you need flats, or some of the other things that we're gonna have here today. I know what you're saying. A lot of pink, right? Okay, well, let's think about this. Give it a little bit of a two-tone vibe to it. Great sequin detail to it that just elevates it, gives it a little bit more oomph, gives it a little bit more special. If you wanted to, you certainly could put a heel with this. I would go with a nude. Yeah, I would say a nude or some type of pattern with pink or the fuchsia. And I think that would be super sweet, and I think it would be the perfect look for Valentine's Day. You know, it's kind of sweet, it's kind of innocent, and it's very romantic. Now, what do we think about a handbag? With this, I don't know, that dresses it up. So I'm gonna say a little clutch. I love the tone of this. I'm thinking this is a great wonderful option, and it's a snakeskin clutch from the 40s, actually late 40s, early 50s. It's not going to go with this right here, and in fact, it's not sporty at all. Even though this is dressier still. So that's not going to work for us. It's okay. I think it's sweet. I think you could probably get away with this one. Although this dresses it down a little bit more and makes it more casual. Okay, we've got our chic, grown-up, little Chanel-esque, if you will, sweater. And I think that this can pull it all together, really. Even though this is striped, I don't mind going for different patterns, and with all the little beautiful flowers that this has got on it. And it's canvas, so it's very light and springy, which we'll probably want to do for Valentine's Day, nothing heavy. And so I think that's a terrific little tote to use for Valentine's Day, and it certainly can go with this outfit. It's got the silver and the silver, so the accents are correct. Let's try that one. Or, hang on, will this go?
Question.
Let's try it with the casual look. What do I think of that?
Yay!
Let's look at this tonal sweater. Just a really casual sweater. It has a little turned out detail on the sleeves, just making it that little casual look. And you know how I like it? I like to just turn it into a third with the sleeves out and throw it around. There we go. I think this is great. It's that chic look, just thrown over the shoulders, just gives it that extra oomph. And what do we say about this now?
Yeah.
But I love this Valentino bag. You know, he just passed, and he was a master. He was a master of red. He was a master of pink, this color pink. He loved roses and loved cheeky designs that are a little different than each other, stripes and flowers. And I love this bag. I think it's perfect Valentino bag. So it goes under the arm, or of course you can wear it on the crook of your arm. And it's his famous flower rose, and certainly big enough for a fantastic tote. And what I love about it too is it's so soft, and it has that little slouch to it. So that's a Valentino, so there it is. I love this bag. This is so special and sweet. I think I like it this way, and I think this is, I would love it to have somebody ask me to bowling. Let's go. I bowl backwards. Did I mention that? Okay, maybe that date isn't coming. But anyway, somebody's gonna look cute in this.
Yeah!
Okay, so what do we think about these with this? Really cute little shoes. They're from the 40s. But these are much more fancy and dressy than the sporty look that we have. We have an adorable silhouette. And they have the little silk bow and the little diamond accents on there. And you know what is crazy? They fit me. And that's something unusual because I'm like a size 14 and I have big feet. So when you find something like that and you're a bigger gal or very tiny, when you find something, it is imperative. Get it. Don't even question it. I know you're gonna go, oh, should I get it? I don't know, should I spend this money? Because vintage clothes now that are in perfect condition are gonna cost you a little more than something that's just in a thrift store. And the best place to find it is a vintage boutique that specializes in these types of gorgeous items. And we're gonna talk about a place that I found and where I found these gorgeous shoes. And the place is called Metropolis. I am in love, and I'm a little scared because they're only an hour away. And so that means I'm not gonna go every day. It's close enough for me to think, oh, an hour, no big deal. I'll just get a coffee on the way and I'll buy some fabulous vintage clothes. Their clothes are exceptional. They're in great condition and they're priced accordingly. You cannot go and buy a skirt for $75 today. And that's what something like this is gonna cost, $75. These also were $75. You can't buy a pair of shoes that are peau de soie in a regular store or even a thrift store. You're not gonna find these, but they'll be at least $75 and probably more. So, man.
I just want to say that I am not affiliated with Metropolis, but I just love them, and I hope you check it out.
Little flirty, skirty. So there you go. That will be very casual, even still, with the little top. And the skirt, I love the skirt. It's so flirty. And the other thing that I love about it is it's navy. And I am a big navy girl. And I even don't mind it with black. It's a chic combination, and it is killer when you wear it. It is just fantastic. So I am really into this gorgeous little piece. You can even throw it back to the pink. Even though it's a black and pink silhouette, I think that just breaks it up and gives the freshness that this little flirty skirty will give you. Just curious. This was actually in a past workbook, so you know that I keep things. And this little piece is a Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne, again, she passed a couple of years ago, a juggernaut and she was a force. She changed fashion, the way we look at fashion, the way we think about fashion. She didn't believe in buying a lot. She believed in buying wisely, buying the best fabrics that you can get, buying great design, and keeping it and using it. I am actually loving this color with the pants. We can roll these. I'm loving this. Of course, this is my type of thing. I love modern with a twist. Let's roll this side up too. Let's show that little sleeve with it. Okay. And let's roll this as well. There, that is super cute. I am loving this. I think that's it. I think this is fun and cheeky, and I think that people might be distracted. Might even let you win bowling. Not really quite sure, but could be. Vivienne Westwood, hard to beat. My beautiful 80s for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and perhaps a little 40s music, dancing. And then we've got my incredible Vivienne Westwood and 50's bowling shirt. Okay, that works. I really think it works. That's adorable. A little floral, a little canvas, a little cotton. That's a brushed cotton, a little cotton shirt, and then the cotton sweater. You can't beat it. This is it. This is great. And what do we say about this now? That I just think is just so sweet. Any date is gonna fall in love with you in this. So, thanks for being here. Mwah, mwah. It's always a pleasure showing you my vintage. And I hope you wear vintage too for Valentine's Day.